troubleshooting a CF9 error code on an induction cooktop. CF9 refers to the cooktop left thermistor. And as you can see, we have removed the cooktop, and over here are your left burners. There are 3 sensors on the left side. There's one in the middle of each burner, and then there's the one in the very center. That is for your flex zone, or for your, when you have the 2 left burners bridged for cooking with like a griddle or something larger. But any of these 3, if they're shorted or disconnected, can cause a CF9 error code. So we'll show you how to get to those thermistors. You're going to remove, there's 4 screws. They were located here. We have one left here to get out, and then one here. So take those 4 screws out, and then we can lift this panel out, and we'll show you the sensors. With the 4 screws removed, you can lift the panel up for your left side burners. And I'll just show you. So here's where your sensors are located. That's the one that was on the top burner, bottom burner, and here's the one for bridge. But you see that the harnesses are going toward the center burner area. So to actually see the wiring harnesses and to ohm out those sensors, you'll have to pick up this middle section. And here you can get to the harnesses. So here's the harness for the back burner. Over here is the harness for the front burner. And then the one for the bridge burner is located right here. Be the one with just 2 wires going to it. So we'll show you how to ohm that out now. Here we have unplugged the wiring harness for the bridged sensor or the flex sensor. And you're going to read somewhere between 50 and 60 K ohms at room temperature. So you see we're reading about 51 K, so that sensor's okay. For the front and rear left side burners, you'll find a harness like this with 4 wires. It'll have 2 blacks and 2 whites. You'll want to check the 2 black wires. The white wires are going to a thermal fuse, so they should just read closed. But the black wires is where you want to check for your ohm value. For the most accurate reading, you'll want to unplug this connector. And again, check across the 2 black wires like you see here. And we're reading about 53 K ohms. And this room we're in is probably about 70 to 71 degrees. So that's a good reading for that sensor. And then you'll do the same thing. You come up toward the front of the unit, you have the exact same connector. That's for the front left burner. Should get the same reading there. When you are finished checking the sensors, make sure and plug all harnesses back in, put all your screws back in your panels. And remember, this was for CF9 error code. And that's the left side burners on an induction cooktop. And that's these 3 sensors right here. Hopefully this helps you guys troubleshoot and check those left side sensors. Thank you.